Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Taurus. I'm mainly focusing on Taurus Sun, but obviously if this doesn't resonate, check your other placements, like your Moon, Rising and Venus signs. I'm going to basically focus on this as a love reading, but sometimes other things can come out in the reading, so I will let you know accordingly, but generally the focus is on love, relationships, person or people that you're dealing with, situation that you're currently in, that sort of stuff. I casino shuffle the cards off camera at least 4 times in between each reading, so I'm just going to start by cutting the deck here and we'll begin with your reading. So Taurus, what's been happening with you this week? I want to start with your current energy and then see what it's saying about the person or people that you're dealing with. But first I want to start with Taurus's energy. What is your general vibe, Taurus, this week with your person? What is your general vibe? I need to stop. Knight of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. 2 nines. Okay. Interesting energy here. So I'm getting the vibe straight off the bat that you are taking care of yourself. You're really taking a time out for yourself. I'm not 100% sure why yet, but something has happened to make you kind of say, you know what? I need to look after myself this week. And that's really, really positive because these cards are showing up as really positive. So obviously this is the single, independent, you know, I don't need anyone, I'm super happy on my own kind of card. And this is the wish fulfillment card. So I think whatever you're doing this week is going to make you feel really relaxed, really happy, maybe a lot happier than what you've been in a while. Maybe you've been kind of dealing with someone who has made you feel really tired. Yeah, I'm just getting a kind of tired, sort of over it sort of vibe. And so that's why I think you've pulled back a little bit from this person. You're putting the focus back onto yourself, and that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing at all. Generally, when we stop chasing after someone, when we stop putting in too much effort, when we realize we're the ones that have been doing too much for someone else or for the situation, and we pull back and start taking care of ourselves again, that's when the energy flips around and the person starts to realize our worth. You are looking very, very valuable here. You basically have it all going on. You're the type of person that can take care of yourself really well. You know how to do it. You're doing pretty well financially. Obviously we've got, you know, we're in very kind of crazy times at the moment, and things like finances, work are not that stable for everyone. But I think generally you have been such a kind of solid, hardworking, disciplined person over the last few weeks, months, years, that you've sort of set yourself up to a point where you're reasonably comfortable. I think you'll be able to weather the storm of COVID pretty well. And that's really attractive to people. The fact that you're so stable, so secure, so happy, so independent, know how to look after yourself, that is something that a lot of people have completely forgotten about how to do. So you're looking amazing here. You're looking really, really good. I like this. I want to know what the energy of your person is. What is the energy of person that Taurus is dealing with? That's way too many cards. I'm not going to take those. What is the energy of Taurus's person this week? Because Taurus, I'm not seeing much of the other person in Taurus's cards, to be honest. I think Taurus is very focused on themselves, which they're enjoying. I think you're feeling a bit smug about it as well somehow. I think you're kind of like, nah, I can look after myself. I don't need you. Whatever, I'm over it. So anyway, let's see if I can get some insight into your person. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, could definitely be dealing with another earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting strong Virgo. Okay, so geez, this person is a slow mover. Is that what has kind of gotten you frustrated and tired? I don't know. I feel like this person is a slow mover even for you. I think Tauruses can generally appreciate, you know, taking their time with things, especially in a love relationship. But I feel like you maybe wanted a little bit more of a show of emotion. This person is coming through as quite a serious energy, maybe even a bit stoic. That doesn't mean they don't have feelings. I think they're actually very genuine. I think this person is, you know, they have a genuine offer here for you. This is something concrete. It's not the most passionate or exciting type of thing, but it's there, it's real. They're just moving extremely slowly with it. That's, like I said, that's not always a bad thing. Taurus, if anything, you know, you of all people can appreciate, you know, the need to sort of slow things down rather than rushing into something too quickly. But I think it has just made you pull back a little bit. This person's energy has made you pull back. This person is a very contemplative type of person. They like to really, really think things through a lot before making any decisions. They feel like they've actually invested quite a lot in this. You may not be feeling that, but their opinion is that they have invested a lot into this relationship, this situation, whatever the case may be, this friendship. They feel like they have invested a lot into it. They want to give more to you. They do. They're just taking their sweet time with it. And I think that's made you pull back a little bit. This person, might be feeling like they're maybe not quite in the same league as you. I feel like maybe they're a little bit intimidated. I'm getting a bit of a work vibe. This could be someone that you work with. or that you've met through work, or that you used to work with, or maybe you're in the same kind of industry or something like that. Maybe, you know, you were in sort of like a higher position than them at work. Maybe even you could even be like their supervisor or their manager or something like that. So maybe they're feeling a little bit of intimidation based on that as well. And that's making them kind of just really be careful about what they're doing, and really sort of analyzing things quite deeply before making a proper move, I'm thinking. Let's get some outcome cards for this week. None of these are negative cards, by the way. They're all pretty positive, but there's just not a lot of movement happening this week. I think if you're looking for, you know, a change, or you're looking for this person to really come towards you and, you know, make a sort of passionate statement about how they feel or something like that, I don't think it's going to happen now. I'm not saying it won't happen, but not this week. I think it's going to take a little bit more time. And I don't think you're going to do anything that's really going to spur them on to make some kind of a move, because you're just really focused on yourself. And that's okay. That's okay, because you're doing okay. You're looking pretty good. I'm not seeing any, you know, major stress or anxiety. If anything, I think there's more stress on this person's part than there is on your part. Not too much though. I think they're just kind of, they're thinking about it. They're going over the pros and cons. And there could be something holding them back. And it could be the fact that you work together. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm getting that strong kind of work vibe. Okay, I'd like to get a couple cards for the outcome, please. A couple cards for the outcome. Here's Taurus's outcome this week. Chariot. Oh, I take that back. Maybe there is going to be some sudden movement. Whoa, that's a card of movement. Chariot and oof. Queen of Wands. I'm just gonna say it. If you don't make a move, Taurus, or this person doesn't make a move, someone else might make a move. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. I think I'm gonna get I have to get clarifiers, because this is almost feeling like it's a completely new energy in the outcome. So I just want to see what's happening. There could be a major change. If this is something to do with work, there could be like a big restructuring, or maybe your hours have changed, you're not going to spend as much time together, or maybe that's already happened. Basically, you guys are kind of sitting back doing the same old stuff, and something has come up which has forced a big change. And it could be something that's completely separate to you both. It could be something that's out of your control. It could be another person getting in the mix, someone who, you know, wants to come in and be flirtatious and, you know, show some more passion and that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's just see. Yeah, this is action cards. Both these people, or this energy, this person knows what they want. So this is kind of surprised me. Why is the Chariot here, please? Why is the Chariot here? What's happening with this Chariot? Where is all this sudden movement coming from? Where is this sudden movement coming from? Someone's gonna rush in. Yeah, someone's gonna rush in. There's gonna be some kind of sudden news or communication. Again, this could be work related. I'm also seeing potential promotion, which is really, really nice. Promotion, bonus, raise seems quite unlikely in this sort of current, climate that we're in, but I'm seeing some kind of news. I don't think it's bad news. I think it's good news. This is going to prompt some kind of movement. This is going to give someone a sudden realization that they need to move. And I still don't know if that's going to be you or them. But something's going to prompt action. I feel like there are genuine feelings here between the both of you. Something is going to spur one of you into taking some sudden action, which is awesome. This is, and yeah, these are not, we've got very stationary cards up here, and this is like real sudden movement. So there's going to be, maybe a truth that comes out, or some kind of new information that's going to bring about actually quite a quick, forceful change in this scenario. Why is the Queen of Wands here? What's going on with the Queen of Wands? I need to dig a bit deeper here. What's going on? Who's this Queen of Wands? Seven of Swords and Death. Yeah, more cards of change. There's going to be, this situation is changing. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Okay, that one. Just card. Okay. I don't like negative information in my readings, but this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that someone else is going to step in. Someone else who is more passionate, more decisive, knows what they want, knows what they want, is not necessarily afraid of using underhanded methods to get what they want, lying, cheating, stealing, bit of manipulation potentially, and it's going to bring about this change. I wasn't going to pull a card for advice, but I feel like just the way this reading is going, I think we need a card for advice. I think you need to be careful if, again, I'm getting heavy work situation, doesn't have to be, but if there is someone else who you've had an inkling about that you think is a little bit shady, I want you to be careful. Self-care is great. I love it. I love that you're focusing on yourself, but don't completely lose sight of what's going on around you, because there are other people who are potentially going to get in the way of this connection. So if you have feelings for this person, and they definitely have feelings for you, and it's solid feelings, I would be careful, and I would think about maybe maybe spending a little bit of time with the person, just, you know, keeping in touch. Like I said, I'm all for you doing your own thing, and maybe something has happened to kind of make you pull back from this person, like I said earlier, but don't completely lose sight of what's going on with them. Don't be naive. Not that I'm saying you're naive, but just be very careful. There could be other forces at play. Some big changes happening, and like I said, it may not be another person, it may not be a third party, it could just be big changes happening at work that you're potentially not aware of. I said, I see good things for you at work, and maybe you're kind of, because you're happy at the success that you've achieved, you're maybe not seeing other stuff that's going on, other people that are upset and maybe about to leave the company, but there is some kind of change happening. So I'm just going to pull an advice card for you this week. It's this one here. It's the one I want. We have the Four of Fire. Okay, let's see. Four of Fire is the same as the Four of Wands, which is a really, really happy card, actually. It's a card of like celebration, get-togethers, family, can be a card of like moving. So maybe it's even got to do with like moving offices or moving a work environment or something like that. But let's just see what we've got here for the Four of Fire. Yeah, a new creative phase is happening. There will be celebration, pleasure, and harmony in your relationships. Okay, so maybe that's what you need to focus on. So spend the time focusing on yourself, but don't forget about other people that you're dealing with. Dancers have partners, singers have musicians helping them create sweet music. And you need to find others who are also in sync with you and your desires, Taurus. It's a time for celebrating friendship and all that the other people bring to your life. It's a time for revelry and relishing the pleasures of being in good company. Making magic together with others should be your focus at this time. Okay, so this is just kind of loud and clear saying don't go too far into this energy, because again, self-care is fantastic. I just don't want you to miss out on all these sweeping changes which seem to be coming very soon this week. So you do have excellent cards here. Whoever you're interested in seems like a kind of very solid, grounded person, but just don't lose sight of the other things that might be going on.